Hello, good morning this morning, or afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching. Uh, I'm Donna, also known as Gabbing Grammy, and I'd like to welcome you to my craft room. I'd like to thank, excuse me, all my new subscribers and all my other subscribers who have stuck with me this long. There is such a big difference in my emotional health since I started making videos again. I am so much happier. The Lord's really been working on me, so I appreciate your prayers, and if you don't mind, please keep it up. I do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of my makes that I've made here recently. And then I've got some good news. Okay, I've been hooked and stuck on granny squares. And Llama Mama Kayla posted a tutorial for a crossbody bag. So that's where I'm stuck. I can't seem to make much else. I've got this one. I learned a new technique of every other row. Well, I didn't learn it. I kind of made it up. And then the other side is opposite. And then I made one for my daughter because I was thinking opposites attract, and colors have opposite colors too. Blue and orange are opposites. So for my daughter, I made a navy blue and orange. And the other side's just orange because she likes Halloween stuff. And then I made this one. It was just a variegated yarn. And then I put a blue handle on it because I ran out of yarn. And then I made blue and green because I like peacock colors. Blue and green or that. And then on this side was a variegated. And then there's this one. Both sides are the same, but it's a flecked yarn. And this is just one of those curly cues that I'm using to keep it hooked together so it's not flying open. And then I've got this one. I think I'm keeping this one for myself, and it's opposite on this side. And I made a long curly cue. This is the first one I made a curly cue for, and then these other ones are just smaller. Now the only thing I've been able to make besides a granny square is I'm trying to tame my scraps a little bit. Oh, I forgot I made this for October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So that's what I made this hat for. So I'll be wearing it during October. I'm trying to tame my scraps. So I had a bunch of green scraps, so I put them together for a half circle eyelet shawl by Happy Crafty Homemaker. I think it turned out beautiful. I know Jane from Scrap-a-thon Yarn loves green, so she will probably like this one. But sorry, Jane, it's going to the nursing home. Okay, now for, I've been working on my 3D granny square blanket. I've got all the squares hooked together. I will show you after I get the border on it. I'll show it to you. I learned a different way of hooking them together. I slip stitched them, but instead of slip stitching them together, you slip stitch it in the bottom, and then you slip stitch to the top. Come back to the bottom, go up to the top. It's kind of a split slip stitch, and it gives it a very decorative, pretty look. And it wasn't hard to do. It went fairly quickly. At least it seemed so to me, because I enjoyed it. Now for the good thing. my I told you about my local area. There was a bunch of crocheters who wanted to get together, and we were getting together on Wednesday. So last Wednesday was our first meetup. Oh, it was so good. I enjoyed actually having other crocheters there to talk to, crocheting at the same time. And one of them was actually a man. He was a husband of one of the ladies. She actually found us the place to meet, and I just enjoyed them so much. And there was another lady showed up, and Dottie told me that there's a couple of other places who have offered to host the group, and that a couple of people had contacted her and told her they couldn't make it this week, but they could make it, well, last week, and they could make it for this upcoming week. And she also is involved with I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a little village type thing, and she said that they're going to have a Granny Square Christmas tree. So I'm going to start making some squares for that. I've got her a bag full of just random squares that didn't fit into anything else, but I was planning on making crossbody bags with them, and then I decided just to go ahead and donate those. And what in the world is all that? I hope you can't see that. Well, whatever it is, it's gone now. I hope you didn't see that. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I took a Jada and Stitches pattern. It was her Christmas square from her 2013 blanket. So I made that. And then I had some red and green. I'd already made this, but I made it one row too big to do the crossbody bag with. So I just thought this would be a good place for it. She said the squares could be anywhere from 3 inches to 12 inches. And I'm just barely within the limits. I think this is like 10 and a half, 11. So I'm really excited about that. I've got a couple of other squares going, but I won't have them finished because we're meeting up tomorrow. And I'm just, oh, it's a total night and day difference. And it's not just meeting up with them. That did make me very, very happy, and I've been floating on cloud 9 since then. But the change was coming before then. Like I said, the Lord's been working, and I'm happy to report that I am so much happier and just feel like getting up out of bed every day. And I'm feeling a little tired right now because last night was a night that insomnia hit and I just couldn't sleep, and I'm tired, real tired. I need to go lay down. Starting to get a headache. But I wanted to, oh, my hair is wet. It's not dirty, it's just wet because I hopped in the shower. Forgot where I was going now. But I think I'm done. I'm going to go get to bed here in just a little bit. But I wanted to touch base with you before I do, because I just procrastinated and didn't get a video made. Plus I had the grandkids here this weekend, or I would have done it, but they were here and I was scared they'd be making noise. Well, anyway, I love you guys a whole lot, and I sure do appreciate your comments and your likes, and hopefully you'll start enjoying me a little bit more as I'm enjoying life a little bit more and getting back to my old self. Until next time, you guys take care of one another or each other or yourselves. Just take care and love somebody. Bye.